Kia ora Star Wars fans, welcome to middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. The new wave of vintage collection figures has just arrived. I've just got home from work and I'm very excited, so just quickly I got a couple of VC300 General Harrison doulas. Really looking forward to getting stuck into that one and having a wee look at her. Oh, my man, Director Orson Krennic, VC302, again one that I've had on my top 25 for March Madness every year so far, so very excited to finally get him. VC304 Chopper, C110P, again an awesome figure that I'm really looking forward to having a look at, so I've got two of each. I've already reviewed the Revan, and last but not least R5-D4 VC303 from The Mandalorian, and this is the one I'm going to review in this video. I'm really looking forward to having a look at this one. Right, let's have a look at the card back. What a nice image, lovely film out, and there he is, a little bit of weathering, and there he is in the bubble. No accessories of course, he's just an astromech. I say just an astromech, he's a pretty important astromech. And there you can see his VC303 and that newer style of card back, and it tells you a little bit about him. Very, very cool. And of course many of you will know that he already exists in the line with that classic A New Hope card back with Luke inspecting him and the Jawas, and a little hint of R2-D2 there as well. Oh, it's an unpunched version, that's VC40. Yeah, really nice that they've kept a similar style of card back there. There he is out of his packaging. Let's have a look. The classic red and blue deco that is R5-D4. He's got those wires at the front of the legs, unlike some of those Disney Park ones which don't have it. Here's a Build-A-Droid figure, so of course you can pull off his leg. You can pull off his head, we'll come back to that in a minute. And then, groundbreakingly, he has these three stripes painted on the back. And kudos to Hasbro, they had a production version of this that didn't have those three stripes. It was pointed out and they made it a running change, so that's pretty cool. It's going to bring in this guy. This is R5-D4 from, I believe it's the Saga line, and that's the one I've been using in my display so far for the Jawa sale, the droid sale, and he's a lot cleaner. Some of his details are a bit sharper. Then on the back, this new one is more correct and it has better wash over it, so that's really cool. This one's not a Build-A-Droid, this has sort of like a twisty head, and there you see his bad motivator. Bad motivator. Couldn't do an R5-D4 review though without bringing in this guy. This is the Power of the Force 2 monstrosity, and this is the first R5-D4 I ever had. I thought these were just oversized pistons, but they're in fact supposed to be cannons. Like, he's really packing. And then break him apart and it's not just a bad motivator, he splits completely open, look at that. And then he's got some kind of missile, so that one's a weird one. And of course I had to mention the M1 Starfighter. So I haven't had a Build-A-Droid R5-D4 before, but you will know from many people's reviews, and if you've got this yourself you can have Grogu in there, or you can replace it with this droid socket. So let's get Grogu out of there. He's a good boy, Grogu. And let's get our little droid socket in there. And then with this new figure, Build-A-Droid, you just pop it off and it goes, snaps into place perfectly. So if you want to display just his head, you can do that. So there it is, that's my little lineup of R5-D4s. Such a cool character. He was absolutely instrumental in the original trilogy by, you know, deliberately, according to some stories, blowing up his bad motivator so that R2-D2 could join the Alliance. But more recently in Mandalorian Season 3, I really liked his little character development. He was such a scaredy cat, and it's nice to see that in an astromech. R2's very, very brave. R5-D4 is not, but he got braver by the end of the series, so that was pretty cool to see. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching. I'm middle-aged Kiwi man collecting Star Wars figures. Let me know in the comment section below which figure you'd like me to review next. I know they've all been reviewed already, but if you want me to do Hera, or Chopper, or Director Krennic, let me know. I'm going to do all of them, but thank you so much for watching. Ka kite, and I'll see you on another video.